We often hear the saying repeated by many, "He returned with Hunayn sandals," which signifies failure and disappointment in an attempt. This phrase, which implies defeat and unsuccessful endeavors, has an authentic story that took place long ago. The story goes that a man named Hunayn, who was a skilled and renowned shoemaker in the city of Al-Hirah in Iraq, was famous for his craftsmanship and expertise. One day, a Bedouin riding a camel passed by Hunayn's shop. The Bedouin dismounted his camel near the shop and entered to inspect the shoes Hunayn made, examining them carefully. He was particularly impressed by one pair and asked about the price, engaging in a long negotiation as if he intended to buy them. After an extended discussion that took much of Hunayn's time, they finally agreed on a price. However, the Bedouin suddenly left without purchasing the shoes and paid Hunayn no further attention. This behavior angered Hunayn, as the Bedouin had wasted much of his time, diverting him from serving other customers who had seen him occupied and left. As a result, Hunayn lost potential sales for the day and made no profit from the Bedouin. To vent his frustration and seek a form of revenge, Hunayn decided to outwit the Bedouin. He followed him, taking a shortcut that allowed him to get ahead of the Bedouin on the road. He placed one of the sandals on the path and, several meters further along, placed the other sandal. Then he hid nearby to observe what the Bedouin would do upon encountering them. When the Bedouin reached the spot where the first sandal lay, he remarked, "This sandal looks like one of Hunayn's," but decided not to take it, since it was just one. He continued on his way until he found the second sandal further down the road. Recognizing it as matching the first, he said, "It seems these are indeed Hunayn's sandals," and decided to go back and pick up the first one, leaving his camel at the location of the second sandal. Seizing this opportunity, Hunayn emerged from hiding, took the Bedouin's camel, and fled. When the Bedouin returned to where he had left his camel, he found it gone. He returned home empty-handed, despite having embarked on the journey with gifts and supplies. When his family asked him what he had brought, he replied, "I brought you Hunayn's sandals." This proverb is often used to describe situations where someone sets out for a task, meeting, or purchase and returns with less than expected or even empty-handed. For instance, if someone goes out intending to buy something significant but comes back with trivial items of the same cost as the intended purchase, they have essentially returned with Hunayn's sandals. Hunayn's sandals symbolize failure, but they also highlight negligence, poor decision-making, and mismanagement that lead a person back to square one without any progress or additions to their achievements. Moreover, Hunayn's sandals are a sign of despair and a lack of persistence. Had the Bedouin searched for his camel more thoroughly, he might have found it or caught up with Hunayn. However, he gave up as soon as he did not see the camel where he had left it.